Hello everyone, my name is Marielle and I am just starting my first vlog today. This is my first video. So I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Marielle. I also have a blog that's called Luscious Palace, and the URL for that is http lusciousmarielle.blogspot.com. LUSCIOUSMARIELLEY.blogspot.com for all you bad spellers, just like me, because I'm a terrible speller. Okay, so this video today is about my trip to, I recently went to Brooklyn to go to the vintage shops there because they have a lot of them, and in my opinion they have probably the best ones in New York. Brooklyn is, I guess people would call it a hipster neighborhood, but I just like it. It's different, artsy, and they have a lot of good vintage stores. And I pretty much just like wearing vintage clothes because, for one, you can find things maybe from the 1950s or 60s that you can modernize it with, accessories, and, I've even had to alter things and shorten them and modernize them a little bit, but they just look completely unique. And you won't just walk anywhere and find somebody wearing the same thing that you're wearing, because it's like one of a kind. It's vintage. So that's really the reason why I love wearing vintage clothes. Another reason is it's cheaper. You can find something that maybe is coming back in style, and you find, say, a dress that is the same style that's coming back today and they're remaking them, but you find an original one from, say, the 60s, and it's your own. It's come back from them. But anyway, so I'm just gonna tell you, or show you I should say, a couple things that I got in Brooklyn in the vintage stores, and let's just get right to it. The first thing that I got, this is the first thing that I tried on. It's my favorite, is this floral dress. And I was actually on the quest for looking for florals. For some reason, I'm obsessed with florals right now, and spring is coming, and I really just wanted a lot of florals. So this I spotted, and I liked how it was black, and actually I think it's dark blue. I don't know. No, it's black. Black and pink flowers. But I liked the front of it. When you wear it, it's just tight around the bosom. And the back of it is actually a hardback, which I think is gorgeous. I just love it. I think that's really cute. And it's just a short dress, and it has, I don't know if you can see, a couple buttons in the front, and just a couple buttons at the top on the back, and a zipper in the back. So yeah, this is one of the first things that I picked up that I really liked. And this dress was $16.95, which, I mean, maybe you could find something new but for that price, but I just really liked it. And I'm not exactly sure who makes it because there's no brand. It just says made in India, so I'm not exactly sure who makes it. But this is one of my favorite dresses, and I can't wait till it gets warmer because it's freezing out right now to wear it. Okay. Well, since we're on the floral kick, I'll just continue on with the florals. This is a shirt that I got which I don't think it's vintage per se, but it's used. It's just a lovely beige-ish floral dress with some lace detailing on the front and a couple buttons, and it kind of skirts out, hides your, you've got a little bloat that day. It's a good bloat hider. And I just really like that because it's like a little skirt, and I think it would look really good with skinny jeans and flats. So that is that. And the other floral dress that I got is this one, which it kind of has like a 90s pattern to it, but I really like it. It's a little bolder floral than the kind I was looking for, but it's tight in the top and then it flows out at the bottom, and it has these cute buttons on it halfway down. And this dress is actually by Kimchi Blue, which you can buy at Urban Outfitters. So this is just used, it's not really vintage. But this dress was $14, and I'm sure when it was brand new it was probably twice as much as that. But it's in really good condition. It's almost like it was never worn, and I just can't wait to wear that one as well. So now that we're done with the florals, I have one more dress to show you, and this is probably my favorite dress. Ooh, I'll show you a little bit. This is a white lace with a pink underline dress, and it's got like almost like a square kind of neck. Take the back away. Kind of looks like that. But then the sleeves are sheer. They don't have the underlay on them, and it's like a shorter dress. But when I held it up and I showed my friend, she thought it was ugly, and I was like, you have to always try things on. And I tried it on, and she was like, wow, that's a gorgeous dress, you have to get it. And that's why we say try things on. Always try them on. If you're doubting yourself at all, go for it and try it on. But this dress was $21.95, and I'm not exactly sure if this is vintage because the tag says vintage couture. So I think it was just made to look vintage, which it does. I mean, it looks like a dress from probably the 50s, but I don't think it's actually from the 50s. I do have another dress that I found that is just like this one, but it's black lace under a pink lining, and that is definitely from the, I don't know, 50s or 60s, because it's got like a big bow here, and you can just tell by looking at the tag that it's actually legitimately vintage. So yeah, I can't wait to wear this dress. I tried it on with a pair of black leggings and like black ankle high boots, and that looked really cute. So I think in the spring I could wear this out with that kind of accessories under it, just to, modernize it a bit, which is what I was talking about before. Just adding your own, accessories to make it look more modern, even though I think this was made, I don't think this was made, in vintage times. Okay, so another kind of boring thing that I got, and I don't know why, was this striped shirt. I guess I like black and white a lot. I wear probably too much black and white. But this I liked a lot because of the, little cinch it has here, I don't know what you would call it. It just kind of makes it stand out a little bit more than just a plain black and white shirt, which I have, striped shirts, which I have tons of. And this is actually from H&M, but I paid $6 for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I didn't actually get it at H&M, it was from a vintage store, but just previously owned H&M shirt that looks like it was never worn. So I got that. And the last thing I got, which is probably my favorite and probably wild, is this vest. Now, my sister has a vest like this, and it's leopard, and I know leopard print's really in right now, but they didn't have leopard. They only had this tiger one because it's vintage, and this is actually vintage. I mean, you can tell this is old, old, old. Probably from, I'd say, the 80s. 80s, late 70s, 80s, but it's just a fuzzy tiger vest with a zipper. But I think this would look, you know, really cute with a black dress, just to give it like an edgy feel. And I just love everything animal print. I'll try it on. It looks absolutely ridiculous with this t-shirt. But yeah, it just looks like that. And I really loved it. And this was actually pretty cheap. It was only $14.95, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. Even if I never wear it, I'm gonna regret not getting it because I'm gonna think about it all day and say, why didn't I get that tiger vest? So yeah, that is everything. I know it's not a lot, but I didn't want to go overboard because I tend to do that sometimes. And one thing I'm upset about is that I didn't really get any accessories. I really saw a lot of necklaces and bracelets and earrings and things like that that I wanted to get, and I didn't for some reason. So next time I go, I think I'm just going to look for accessories because I have so many clothes and I probably don't need any more clothes. But accessories, you could always use more because then you can just revamp an outfit with accessories. So that is that. That is probably everything that I had to say. Again, if you want to check out my blog at lusciousmarielli.blogspot.com, I'm going to have a blog post about this as well. I already posted about going on the trip, but I didn't post anything that I got, so this next post will be what I actually got. So, thanks for bearing with me. This is my first video. I'm going to try and do more and get into the neck of things. If you want to leave me any comments below, I would appreciate it, just not any mean ones. And thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.